So Pakistan and India are having a little bit of a spat right now, aren't they? So if you don't know, or if you haven't been really watching the news, a couple of days ago, India flew jets over the Pakistani line of control that they have set up since like 1947. It's pretty much over a region called the Kashmir region, which I'll sort of kind of touch on in the next couple minutes, maybe.
No, I won't.
But the history of that is really complex, and I'm not that good at. They flew over a bunch of jets to bomb terrorist organizations, because on Valentine's Day, a terrorist
that was linked to Pakistan bombed a Indian army convoy on their side, and this sparked India starting to do some air raids on a terrorist organization linked in Pakistan. The name is on the screen and also in the description.
Ain't right. So India flew and bombed its target. This pissed off the Pakistani government, that started a fire upon the jets that have entered their airspace, as you do. And, well, it's not that good. Two Indian fighters got taken down, got pushed, and 4 civilians who were just probably minding their own business were killed as well. And then pretty much from there, everything sort of just escalated. Emirates flights have been cancelled from Afghanistan and Pakistan. So pretty much anyone trying to get into Pakistan or Afghanistan, their flights are cancelled, because if you go into Afghanistan, you fly right over the closed airspace that Pakistan has put up. And, you know, if you're trying to get into Pakistan right now, you're kind of not going to be able to, because closed airspace. The situation developed even more when Pakistan claimed that they had 2 of the pilots, except India kind of denied this and said that they had all the pilots under control. So
it's a wishy-washy situation currently, and
you know, it's a he said, she said, but with 2 nuclear powers duking it out like a power, and I don't think this is going to stop for a while. What could we expect? What do we expect? What's the implications of this conflict that's happening? And if it spirals out of control, right? What do we think? What do we think? Let's put a poll up. Do the graphics. Nice new graphic that adds poll. And what do you think? Nuclear war or just a peaceful sizzle out of this? We'll get out of this. I don't know. But what I'm predicting, and well, from looking at it just from article perspective, and what the articles have been sort of saying about what they're saying, like, I don't speak Pakistani or Indian, and that's kind of, Indian isn't really the right term for what their language is, because there's multiple thousands of languages. Like, just like in Australia, there's thousands of languages, like native languages. There's a shit ton of tongues in India, and I'm sure that's the same as Pakistan as well. But all this is pretty much over because
an oversimplified version.
In 1947, they had they split apart from each other, India and Pakistan, and because all the Muslims went over to Pakistan, and the Hindu is Hinduist? I don't know. All got told to stay in India. And then they went to war over it. And have been in a conflict ever since. Pretty much having a perpetual stalemate for a while. But the two nuclear powers, and yeah, that's good. And nuclear powers like to wave their nuclear bombs like sticks. They just dangle them everywhere. The US does it. Russia, China, Britain sometimes, if they really want to. I guess France, but France's ones are breadsticks. And then Pakistan and thingy, and also North Korea. But North Korea's one is just like a one. But war talks aren't coming anytime soon because they both don't want to escalate it, but they won't put down their little sticks. Hey, you! Can you stop the war? No. Someone else will have to. Which, it's either Russia, United States, or China. And China has actually asked them to show restraint. This is a exact quote from La Kang Ta? I don't know. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Who's a spokesman at the Chinese Foreign Ministry. This quote is from the Sydney Morning Herald, I think. No, it's from Azaka something. It'll be on the screen when the source. We hope that both India and Pakistan can exercise restraint, take initiative that are contradictive to promoting dialogue, meet halfway, and make active efforts for lasting peace and stability in South Asia. In summary, guys, put your shit down. Let's go to peace. Let's have more peace, guys. Peace. You want some peace? I'll have some peace. And it's kind of ironic that China's saying it because they're kind of blowing up ships, trying to blow up sink ships that are sailing into their supposed waters. Yikes. So what do you think of this story? Do you care? Do you think this is going to happen? A war? Tell me in the comments down below.
Even though India did deny that they had the pilot shot down, it came out last night as I was sleeping that Pakistan did capture a pilot from an Indian pilot. They released a photo that I won't show, and here's an image of the plane, a downed plane that it's been making the circles of the news sites. But this is a messy situation, and here's a graphic from whatever the source is on the thing of what would happen if India and Pakistan's militaries are stacked up against each other, and so you see it's gonna be a fucking shit show. But Australia has urged also that they chill the fuck out. I think US also calls for restraints, and according to CNN, and the situation is currently still developing. But I also wanted to say that Philip DeFranco, the Philly D show, has covered this story twice already. The two episodes are going to be in the sources down below. There's a bunch of articles also that are covering it and updating it. So if you want more updates on that situation, go there. Anyway, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to cover it anymore, because it is getting it's very complex. But if there is a major situation, we will cover it. Thank you for watching, and